Marquetta, so you land in Tanzania, you start talking to some people, and as we know, the documentary does explain some pretty intense stories. Could you maybe give us a little rundown of some of the more shocking information that stayed in your memory the most?
Well, we went to places where Jakub Jahl used to go as well. And we walked down the street with photo of Jakub Jahl in our hands, so everyone could see it. And after a short time, a lot of children started to run around us, and we just hear like Jacobo, Jacobo, Mbuyu, Mbuyu. It is his nickname. African people called him Mbuyu. So we heard like Jacobo, Jacobo, Mbuyu, and we were like, what? So we followed those kids who shouted his name, and we asked them, "Do you know this man with the photo in our hand?" And they were like, "Yes, we know him." So we started to film, and it was the very first interview with Kate. And I realized during this interview that all those mentions in those articles I read before were true, because there was a little kid boy who described, for example, how Jacobo used to touch them. He was like, he touched us like this, and he gave us some injections, and he showed it on his body. And I was like, what injections? I have no clue what he is talking about, this boy. But later on, other kids and older witnesses told us that he used syringes to get drugs for himself. And, now I can just think about what was in those injections he gave to those boys. Was it drug as well to make them, I don't know, dizzy, tired, or confused, or it was anything else? We just don't know.